back in with a massive pile of fish. Our last 39-hour trip of Red Snapper 2024, and we ended on a high note with some big numbers of red snapper, some big fish, some big amberjack, lots of different variety, some nice tuna in here, some big vermilions, porgies, almacos, handful of mangroves. Looks like you guys destroyed the fish.
Yeah, we really got them. Started off hot at night. We hit big red snappers on the first spot and picked at the fish through the night. Big vermilions, mangroves, 4 tunas at night. And first thing in the morning, got on the jacks, and the jacks are there, as many as you want. We broke off as more than we caught. I think we got at least 20 in there, and we broke off another 20 or 30, maybe more than that.
That's crazy. And not a lot of people were targeting the jacks from what I heard, huh?
No. They're incredibly thick out there.
So the amberjack, you found them and got on a big pile of them. Unfortunately, this was our last chance for amberjack on this 39-hour trip, but you guys destroyed it on the live bait. Were they biting dead bait? What were you getting on?
They would bite a dead fish, a live fish. They were just biting. And
it didn't matter.
Yeah, until we ran out of bait.
That's crazy.
And then we looked around for red snappers all day, looked at probably 10 spots in a row without fishing them, and finally at the end of the day found a loaded up red snapper spot. And
yeah, so you from what I heard, you guys were really trying for those red snapper the whole trip, really kind of a little bit struggling towards the end of that day of fishing. Right at the last hour or so, you found a big knot of them, and it was just all out and ended on a high note, huh?
Yeah, we probably had 60 to 70 red snapper, and we needed 40 people. We needed 160.
Yeah.
And we hit that spot and caught them within minutes.
Nice.
And even people with 0 caught their 4 on that last spot.
Wow, that's crazy. So just a really, really good ending to a great trip. And the mangrove bite was a little bit tough, but that's just because you were in an area hunting for these red snapper.
Yeah, and the mangroves are getting bigger. The average ones are getting a little bigger now. There's a decent one.
Yeah.
And we got a nice mutton in there, and probably a 5-6 pound mangrove.
Nice.
A couple of them.
Nice. And now September 1st, we have gag grouper opening up. We got lots of opportunities for these mangrove snapper and scamp. You guys get any big scamp this trip?
Yeah, we got scamps in there, and I was told to tell you that the mangroves were biting the small pinfish.
The small pinfish, huh? That was the hot bait for the mangroves?
The hot bait for the mangroves. The tunas were all incidental. I was upstairs looking over the rail, and I saw multiple people hook them and lose them.
Wow, that's
all the
crazy.
Way down all at one time.
Yeah, Bobby said all the tuna were caught on cut squid, little strips of squid.
Yeah, they were just biting on the way down, yeah.
Biting on the way down, biting on the way up. Just school of tuna move through, huh?
Yeah, like 4 in the morning.
Nice little surprise.
Yes, sir.
Well, I appreciate it, Will. Looks like a stellar trip. Way to end it on a high note, man.
Oh, yeah, really glad to do it like this.
See you, buddy.
Yeah.
They got a lot of fish to pass out here for sure.
Real quick.
Let's see if I can climb over this pile. Can you?
You want me to move it?
No, I got it.
Okay, yes, sir.
I just don't want to drop my iPad.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you to hold it, but I can tell your hands are dirtier than mine. Thanks, Bobby.
Yes, sir.
Nice pile of fish for sure. Another stellar trip, and we're excited to end red snapper on a high note. Like you guys saw, stellar catch, lots of fish, and a good trip to kind of end it up. And we still got tons more fishing to do here. We got our gag grouper season is about to open September 1st. We've got lots of good mangrove snapper action still to go, scamp grouper, and so much more. Plus, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about weather. You can see here weather-wise, gonna be a little breezy this afternoon into tomorrow morning, but calming down nicely over the weekend. Right now, the forecast looks beautiful through next week. So some really, really good opportunities weather-wise to get out here and go fishing and catch a bunch of fish. And we definitely have lighter loads right now, super light loads. So tons of room around the boats if you want to get out here and enjoy some catching with us here at Hubbard's Marina. So light loads, not a lot of people around. Fishing is obviously going really well. Even though we have red snapper season closing today, amberjack season closing today, we've got plenty of fish to go out there and catch. Mangrove snapper, scamp grouper, vermilions, porgies, almacos, Plus, September 1st, gag grouper season opens up for 2.5 months, basically. We got those from September 1st through end of day November 10th. So we're looking forward to our gag grouper season starting back up. And lots of great fishing to be done here, guys. We got beautiful weather, we got light loads, great opportunity for you to get out there on the water. And this fall, our 39-hour trips don't stop. Normally we have our dry dock, so kind of slows down a little bit. We don't have as many trips to offer. This year, dry dock is not happening in the fall. So got 10-hour trips continuing. We got tons of room on those 10-hour trips, really doing well on lane snappers, mangrove snappers, vermilions, almacos, really seeing a ton of fish out there. And we're averaging 20, 25, 30 people. So super light loads, tons of room around the boat, great fishing going on, killer weather, great time to get out here and enjoy some fishing for sure. Inshore, we're seeing some snooks stacked around the passes still. You got another week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe of some heavy numbers of snook in the passes. They're gonna start retreating. So we're gonna start to see that lessen more and more as we get into later August, early September. Those photo periods start to get shorter. The length of day starts to get shorter. We start to get a little cooler. We're getting more rain, more fresh water in the ecosystem. It starts to pull those snook back off the beaches and kind of mark the end of their summertime spawn. When they hang out in the passes and on the beaches, we're seeing redfish start to get a little bit more active in the area too, with the cooling weather, the cooling trend from the increase in rain and cloud cover. Right now it's got a little chill in the air. It's nice. It's 79 degrees, so it's under 80 degrees right now, which is a little chilly for us. We've been used to oppressive heat. It was funny yesterday, my brother-in-law came into town from Colorado, and he was talking about how hot it was. I'm like, dude, this is cool. It was only 86 degrees yesterday. It was nice compared to how it's been. So it's already starting to kind of give us a little reprieve because we've had a lot of rain, and we're going to continue to have a lot of cloud cover and sporadic rain. So that's going to help cool the ground down. Those high temperatures won't be quite as high. But this week with the beautiful weather, it might creep back up a little bit. Definitely going to be a little bit more dry for a period. But we're on the precipice. We're on the doorstep of that fall period when cold fronts start rolling in, right? So, I mean, we're almost to the start of September, the start of October. Generally, we start to get our first week front. By mid-October, we're definitely going to get a front. By late October, we're in it. We're starting to get those hardened down cold fronts, bringing humidity down, bringing temperatures down, and that north wind definitely brings with it some stirring of the area, gets bait moving, and fish excited. Hopefully, we're going to get a chance to see you out here on the water. Hogfish are going to start chewing really well for us here soon. We're going to start to see a lot of opportunities for lighter loads and good fishing. So hopefully you'll get a chance to join us. This is one of my favorite times of year. People ask a lot, when's the best time to go fishing? It's right now. These transition periods, now we're transitioning out of that busy summer season into kind of our fall season. Super light loads, plenty of one-on-one time with our captain and crew, plenty of time to hang out and chat, and also we've got good fishing going on. Plus it's going to get better and better and better, but then weather's going to start, right? It doesn't get cooler in Florida without a hardened down north breeze with a cold front. So in order for it to get cooler, we have to get some bad weather. So people wait until, all right, it's cool out, but now you have to dodge the cold fronts. Right now, we have a week of beautiful weather ahead, like I just showed you on that weather forecast. So gorgeous weather, nothing bad in sight, and great opportunities to go catch it. So get out there and go fishing. Don't forget, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy. Hopefully we'll see you this weekend. We've got Final Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. Friday night. We've got Bass Pro Shop Sunday, August 27th at 2 p.m. And then also, we'd love to see you out here on the boats for some of these light loads. Come see why we're the #1 fishing charter in the country. Thank you, USA Today, and all our loyal Hubbard's Marina family members for voting us #1 fishing charter in the country. We appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you out in the water soon. Tight lines, y'all. Happy Sunday. Wait, it's not Sunday. Happy Thursday.